Alright, how y'all doing out there in Casino Hobo land? This is the Casino Hobo coming to you live from Sam's Town. The last night of a 7-night stay. Going from here over to the Fitz. Then I be over there for 8 days. Bumped into my host day before yesterday. And took me to the steakhouse for dinner. I had, I like filet mignon, but I decided the last couple of times I think I got veal Oscar, which I like that. I love the big chunks of crab meat. Reminds me of Maryland, where I was born. And, of course, we got the greatest crab cakes in the country. But it's rare you see that big lump, real big lump chunks of crab meat. And I love asparagus, and that's on it. Of course, I love almost all vegetables. I mean, there's very few vegetables I don't like. But it was good. I had that and a nice big salad. I had a crab cakes for appetizer, which they're low in the quality of them too. They cut back on the weirdest shit, the quality of the food and the alcohol. I mean, the alcohol I could kind of understand when they're in hard times. But the quality of food, that's like nutty. I mean, especially in a steakhouse. I mean, let's be real. And there's people that brag on these steakhouses to no end, but they're not even remotely close to the ones in Atlantic City or Las Vegas. But they're okay. I mean, let's be realistic. They beat the hell out of the snack bar and the buffet. That's for damn sure. But I enjoyed the meal. Of course, I brought some the veal back and warmed it up the next day in the microwave and ate it. It was good then too. But the scallopini veal, the real thin veal, I mean, it's supposed to be, so tender that you can cut it with a plastic spoon. And it's not, it's not that tender. I mean, it's okay, but it's not. It's not I guarantee it's far from the best grade of veal. Of course, they want to cut back on the quality of everything, no matter where the hell you're eating. But been playing a little bit of poker, not a whole lot, and I do well when I play most of the time. I lost $20 I bought in a tournament. At pocket queens, went up against a guy at ace king. Of course, he nails an ace on the river. I mean, you got 45 cards to, work in your favor. And then he nails one of the 5 that that he needs. But it's a rebuy tournament, and I only bought in for $20. So I want to be the guy that catches the card. I don't want to, the guy that loses. And then I could see buying in there. But when you got bad luck, I'm the type of person that believes that the cards are, they're in a rhythm. They're either in a rhythm in the good or a rhythm in the bad. I don't believe, when you're playing poker, to keep investing more money because you can't really get back once you hit a certain point. You got to finish like third, or second, or first in order to get your money back, most likely. I mean, would I want to have $120 invested in a poker tournament? That if you chop it, you could get $400 if 4 or 5 people chop it, something like that. But I don't know. Call me crazy. I'll chase it when it comes to the shit downstairs. But when it comes to poker, I'm very, very disciplined. It's absolutely incredible. I don't like to keep pulling out money in a poker room. And you get too stuck, then it takes too many sessions to get your money back. Same thing applies to the tournaments. But I'm definitely ahead in the tournaments and cash games over what I've lost, without a doubt. It's not even remotely close. But I'm trying to buy a friend of mine's RV, and I'm going to give him $1,500 down if I can raise the money, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to wind up raising it within the next couple of weeks. And then give him $400 a month for 9 months, and it'll be paid for. But it's really nice. It's 37 foot. I'm kind of excited about it. So, but I got some shots coming up. I got like 4 slot tournaments over the next 4 days. Friday I got 1. Saturday I got 1. Sunday I got 1. And Monday I got 1. I got 4 in a row. You know, so you know, maybe I'll get lucky in one of them. I got a pretty big one on Saturday. 5,000's first place in the thing. So I'm open to get lucky in that, I guess. And you know, it's like you know, sometimes it's like you know, pulling straws, but it happens. I seem to pull rabbits out of the hat sometimes, boy. I can get lucky. You know, I can raise a $40, $50 bill into 1,000 or 2 in a matter of 24 hours sometimes. And that's just about what I need to do too. But I ain't made a video, I don't think, in about a week. I don't have the internet card anymore. I'm feeding off the high speed here in the hallway. I got a room that's close enough to it so I can get it for free. But I got to get another internet card, because what good's a computer without an internet? But and then I would only be able to get it if I had this specific room at this casino, because Fitzgerald's don't have it. And I don't stay at the Gold Strike anymore, so, and they got free high speed in every room. I think Hollywood does too. They're the only 2 casinos that have it. But I heard that they got prepaid now. That's like $40, $50 a month. I was with a cell phone company, Sprint, for 10 years. The first month I bought my internet card 9 months ago, I went over $250 on my bill the first month. And it pissed me off that they charged me and wouldn't take it off my bill. So I figured I'd carry it over every month. Just pay my bill and carry the $250 over. Well, I fell a month behind and it bumped in, and Sprint bills you a month and a half like most cell phone companies. I mean, bills you a month in advance. So when they collided, it was like $570. So I got on the phone and I talked to them. I talked to every level you could possibly talk to. I said, I even tried to appeal to their business sense, whatever. I told them, look, I've been a customer for 10 years. I've given you about $15,000. I said, at the current rate of my bill, if I stay a customer another 10 years, I will have given you $20,000 more dollars for 10 more years. Don't you think it's worth it to take off the $250 to satisfy me, to appease me? No, they wouldn't go for it. And I talked to all different levels, and I believe you can negotiate with any company. And they let me go like that, like a drop of a hat, like I didn't even exist. And now I'm pissed off that I was even with them for 10 years. I wish I could retract the whole thing. So I went up and bought a prepaid phone, $50 a month, unlimited everything, net 10. I couldn't be happier with it. Get a signal everywhere I am. When I was with Sprint, I had to be in the front of the hotel. Now I could be I've been everywhere. You know, I've been at several places in here, and I get a signal, great, strong signal anywhere. So, and I've been over Fitzgerald's and tested it there. Works great. So I couldn't be any happier. And it includes everything: texting, pictures, web, emails, 411 calls. Tried it today. Called the information to get the Hollywood's number. They connect me right to the Hollywood. They don't give me the number and have me dial it. They dial it for me. I mean, it's awesome. So far, I'm happy as a pig in shit. $50 a month, unlimited everything. No contract, no nothing. You buy a card every month, $50, and that's it. I can't go wrong. So now I've been wasting all that money with Sprint, $160 a month. I'm sick about it. for a company that, didn't value me as a customer at all. Dropped me, like a hot potato. You would have thought I was just with them for a month. So, a bunch of duds. I'm just giving you a fair warning out there. Don't fuck with Sprint. I don't advise anybody to go with contracts, period, anymore. There's so many prepaid offers out there that have unlimited stuff. You got so much shit to choose from. I could not be happier with this company. Never heard of them before in my life. So I went to Best Buy and bought this. Bought a phone that does everything for $29, a little slide phone. See, I even show it to you. See? Little slide phone. You slide it, covers up the numbers. Perfect. Does everything. Pictures, web, everything. $50 a month, and I paid $29 for the phone. It's like crazy. People waste so much money in this country on a bunch of stuff, and I'm mad that I did that for 10 years. But can't cry over spilled milk, I guess. So it's water under the bridge now. Pick up, make a new start of it. Of course, it seems strange having a number for 10 years, and now you got a brand new number. But that's the way it goes. Anyway, that's my cell phone story, and I'm sticking to it. But all in all, life's good. Hobo ain't got too many beefs. Going over to Fitzgerald's, they just added Fox, so I'll be talking about some of that shit. How do you like this nut that shoots all these people? You got this, a 9-year-old girl. It's just so sad. The whole thing is just so sad and pathetic. Of course, it must have been politically motivated. I still believe that. They're going to find somebody else in the picture of this. But maybe not. But this, you got a senator or congressman, Republican, nut, that's trying to pass a law so that they can carry guns into the Senate, I guess, or whatever. But these guys are complete nuts. The right's like way out there in left field. They think that then they've got to protect somebody. Nobody probably could even got a gun out in time enough before this guy done shot 5 or 6 people anyway. And he'd have probably shot him first when he was reaching for it. Then all you need, now you'll have a bunch of senators in there carrying guns, or congressmen, and you'll get one of them that'll flip out one day and start shooting everybody in the thing. It's like, this is the answers these people have. They're goofy. Instead of making the laws stronger, they want to loosen them up for everybody. It's like Tennessee passing the law that you can carry a gun into the bar. It's just a matter of time before you have a bunch of drunks shooting up the place. They're like nuts. That's their solutions to things. These people are like completely out the door. I don't get it. But they don't need guns, period. Guns, I can understand if you were still shooting for food and your clothing. But I understand. My grandfather was a hunter. And, but they need to make strong laws, If you're a hunter and you like to shoot guns, and, you've got to go through some, serious background checks and stuff. That's all, it's like crazy. But anyway, that's a very, very sad and tragic thing. Very sad and tragic. And then you got nuts like this Palin. She thinks she's Billy the Kid. She's goofy. And I don't think there's a nuttier broad in the country than her. Every time she talks like I think she's talking to like 3rd graders or something. You got to have a 3rd grade mentality to be on her level. That's all I can tell you. She's like way out there, left field somewhere. But anyway, I guess that's about it. I haven't been doing too much. I got some things coming up. Hopefully.